following video you're about to view will be considered rude, crude, and vile. Will contain harsh language of a graphic and adult nature, views and opinions nobody wants to agree with. Viewer discretion is highly advised. If you don't want to hear harsh language, stop watching now. If you don't want to be offended in any way, stop watching now. If you have any faith in humanity left, stop watching now. Continue to watch and you remain offended. It's your own fault. Good fucking morning. It's Friday, October 17th, 2014. It's about 6:50 in the fucking morning. First things first. The reason the episode's a day early again like last week is because my wedding anniversary is this weekend. So yeah, I'm going to be having fun celebrating that. So you get this a day early. Alright. Second of all, I'd like to thank everybody who watches the show for sending in their submissions of fucked up stories that they've been finding all across the internet or in their hometowns. 4 out of 5 of my stories came from viewers. So badass. Anyways, first things first, I want my first fucking sip of coffee. Hair and coffee don't mix. Anyways, on to the fucked up news. First things first, I want to thank a viewer and friend of mine, Jill, for this story. Actually, I'll be thanking her for 2 stories in this episode, so yeah. Anyways, a woman in Britain. And I decided to have this story as my first one because of my said wedding anniversary. There's a woman in Britain who is suing her divorce attorneys. This woman is the epitome of stupid. She's suing her divorce attorneys. Why? Because she believes her divorce attorneys tricked her by not telling her that finalizing her divorce would end her marriage. What the fuck did you think divorce meant? Now she's trying to say that they duped her, that they frauded her, and because of her Catholic faith, Roman Catholic faith, mind you, that if she knew she was getting divorced, she wouldn't have ever done it. You were contacting a divorce attorney to get divorced from your husband and finalizing your divorce. What did you think divorce meant? Honestly, what the fuck could it have meant? Separation? Maybe? No. When you finalize this shit, it's divorce. It's final. You're no longer married. Don't blame them. You're not gonna fucking win. Of course, the court case was rejected. But still, fucking stupidity of the human race never ceases to amaze me. Next fucking story. Now, this goes out to a young woman called Money, aka Susie. You're getting plugged in my show. Clifford Hall of Texas. Now, this pissed me off. This guy, he's a father, alright? He does what he can to support his child. And he does his visitation. Now, this has been all over the news. Because this guy has been arrested and sentenced to jail for 6 months. For overpaying his child support. Overpaying. I didn't know that was fucking possible. Apparently, his ex and the lawyers went through and secretly and behind his back changed the scenarios of the court case, therefore changing how much he was able to pay and how often he could visit. After he had already paid off and already visited a certain amount. So this way, he was overpaying and over-visiting. The court, the judge, ruled in favor of the mama, which means now for paying $3,000 over what he was owed. Because from what I understand, that actually paid it off. I didn't know you could actually pay off completely child support. I thought it was until they were 18, period. Didn't matter how much money. But yeah, and because of over-visiting his child, now this poor guy is not able to see his child for 6 months, and he can't support his child because he's in fucking jail. This is a fucking low-life fucking bullshit. Which I really wouldn't put past one of my exes, to be fucking honest. But it's still fucked up and low. It's fucking slime level. No, it's below fucking slime. To do this to your baby daddy just because he overpaid or just because you want to do it. The man is actually trying his fucking best to support his child. And you just want to take all the credit. Anyways, next fucking story before I start getting even more pissed. This goes back to my friend Jill. Now, in Philadelphia, there was an unidentified man. Yeah, a night prowler. Who'd been going around, driving around parking lots at night, looking for single women to be walking by themselves. Why? So they can watch him or possibly help him masturbate using a piece of cheese. Yes. He was known as the Swiss cheese masturbator. And my question was simply this. How do we know it was Swiss cheese? I mean, maybe it was regular to start off with and he's been kind of too busy with it, making the holes himself in a bucket. Regardless of what kind of cheese it really was. I found out from a friend of mine, same friend of mine who gave me the story. Sorry if you must know. According to my wife's phone, it is 38 fucking degrees. Anyways. So, yeah, excuse me if I'm cold. But he was caught. I didn't get his name, because I didn't get to get the story, the update in time for me to write it down, because I'm a lazy fuck. Deal with it. Anyways. Next fucking story. That's kind of disturbing. Swiss cheese. I mean, I've heard of dick cheese before, but I don't think this is what they... Yeah, fuck it. Anyways, next fucking story. Credit for this one goes to Nicole Patton, an old friend of mine as well, who I've been seeing in many years. Thank you, Nicole, for the stories. In Portland, Oregon, there is a pimp. Yes, you heard me. A pimp. Named Sir Giorgio Cardi. This guy is suing Nike. Why? Because they didn't have a warning label on their shoe that says it can be used as a deadly weapon. How so? Because he was wearing a pair of Nike shoes the day that some guy decided to run out on trying to pay for his sex with a said hooker, a pimp's hooker. So he decided to fucking curb stomp this poor guy. Well, not poor. Anyways, curb stomped the fucker's face with a pair of Nike shoes. He also then proceeded to beat the shit out of the woman, who was just 18, was being forced to be his whore. So naturally, now the guy survived a lot of surgery to his face and stitches and whatnot. Girl survived as far as I know too. Man's facing a 100-year sentence. And he's trying to blame Nike. Really? This isn't no fucking brainer. Anything can be used as a fucking weapon. Hell, my coffee cup can be used to bash in your skull. The coffee that's inside, I can use to scald your throat or burn your fucking face. Anything can be used as a fucking... I can shove this down your throat until you choke from it. Anything is a fucking deadly weapon, jackass. You're not gonna fucking win. Nike's gonna laugh their way to court. Anyways. Next fucking story. This is the final story. This story I found on my own. But the story goes out to a friend of mine who shall remain nameless. For friendship's sake, he wouldn't like it if I kind of blasted him on the show. Anyways. I have a few friends of mine who are, I hate this fucking word, bronies. Alright? Now, I don't make fun of them for liking their show, because I've got some shows that people make fun of me for liking that I love. I don't care what anybody says. I'm 32 years old, going on 33. I still watch Power Rangers. I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Green Lantern and Doctor Who. I'm a fucking geek. Deal with it. And I'm not going to make fun of somebody for watching the show, but I will make fun of the show. Anyways, but not them for liking it. But I have some friends who are bronies. For those who don't know, a brony is a fully adult male, usually in their 20s or 30s, who are fans of My Little Pony. Yeah. The show for 6-year-old little girls. Anyways, there's a porn star. Yeah, see where I'm going with this already? Named Tasha Reigns. Reigns? Yeah, fuck it. Anyways, bronies beware, because now she has made a sex toy with bronies in mind. Apparently, she loves My Little Pony too, so she's decided to make her ponytails. Neon-colored ponytails that are neon pink, blue, purple, and yellow. That look, so when you put them on, or in, you see where I'm going, you look like you have a pony's tail. Yeah, they're fucking butt plugs. And to make matters worse, not only is there a My Little Pony sex toy, but a My Little Pony porno. My Little Porno. It's called Tasha's Ponytails. Alright. Making a porno off of a TV show or whatever is not fucking new. They've been doing it for fucking years. Parodies have been around in pornos for many years. But to make a porno that's parodying a cartoon that's watched by 6-year-old girls is fucking disturbing to me. Ignoring the whole brony aspect of this, okay? You're making a porno based on a cartoon watched by 6-year-old girls. What the fuck? Alright, seriously. Now, I know some bronies, they're fucking manly men. And I know some bronies who are not. But they are devout fans, they will back up their show. More power to them, alright? But this is just taking it a bit too fucking far. I typed in the word bronies on a Google search in images, and I found some and I do emphasize on very fucking graphic images of My Little Pony drawn porn. Like the actual ponies fucking, or humanized versions. Now, I have seen the show, alright? I have a daughter, and I have a niece, and I've been kind of forced to watch with my said friend who I mentioned anonymously in the show. So I'm just thinking about what these pony girls' names are going to be in the porno. What are we looking for? Pinkie Pie is obvious. Fluttershy would be Fuckershy, I guess. Rainbow Gash? I really don't know. Rainbow Splash, maybe? I know I'm pushing it now, but still, what the fuck? Seriously. Anyways. That's the end of this episode. Hit the thumbs up button down below. Like my video because you fucking want to. You like what you see in this video. You want to see more of my fucked up shit. Click the subscribe button down below. Big red fucking button. Don't forget to like us on Facebook. I'll put the link in the description. If I remember correctly, it's facebook.com/good fucking morning. But it may be good effing morning. EFFING is something I was working with because it didn't want to let me do fucking. Anyways. But yeah. And if you have any ideas for future shows, anything happens in the next week that's really fucked up, doesn't matter if it's local in your hometown or if it's fucking global, leave a comment below, let me know. Not only if the story's worthy of the show, not only will I do it, but I'll give you a shout out. Anyways, I'm Justice on the Internet. Saying good fucking morning.